Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I do apologize. I haven't posted in a while and didn't get back to a few comments. Just been past few months. Been really busy with work. I've been traveling a lot out of state, in state, you name it, everywhere. And days on end on highway doing these jobs. But thank God for that. I will get to you guys' comments. There is going to be a new update video for that car cover because I think it did cause an issue with my car. But today we have the F-150 in the garage. I thought I'd show everybody this. It is a Vortech Supercharger kit for the Coyotes, the F-150s from Vortech, which is Paxton, or what do you call them, Pro Charger. The only thing I didn't like was you had to cut up the grill. And there's a lot of pieces that come off the truck. And cutting up the grill from the inside to make the intercooler stay. I mean, yeah. Excuse the mess. It looks like a shit mess, but it's actually laid out so-called my crazy way. For one, they give you, this is what I wanted to post. The instructions they give you in the box. Can you guys see that? They show that piece there with those two little pieces, bracket for the, which is, it's not what you get in the box. You get this triangular one that the only way it fits, figure it out without the instructions, is right there. And it hits the frame. Literally is a 1/4 inch from the frame once it's bolted up. Once this thing is bolted up, you have no more than a 1/4 inch of room between the frame and that bracket. Now I know the motor's gonna move because it's still stock mounts, but it's gonna rev the other way towards the passenger side. But that's the bracket they give you in the box. And this is what you get instructions-wise. There's a lot of little things that don't come in these instructions, which is this. And a couple of components in this bag for the bracketry that don't match up to these instructions that come in the box. And then another thing, they tell you to cut, and the instructions that came in the box, they tell you to cut part of the motor right here and shave the back of that. And over here it says for them to shave there, where that other bracket goes. I could sit here for an hour and describe some of this manual that is completely wrong. So we fumbled with this truck for 2 hours last night trying to figure out what the hell's going on and why his instructions wrong and why these brackets don't match up in the instructions. So my stupidity, I didn't notice that on the website of Vortech, you have to go to Vortech. When you buy this kit, guys, you have to go to Vortech and download 21 to 23 model. Front page for this one, I'm not sure where it's at. But it's definitely not, it doesn't say 21 to 23 model on it. It doesn't say anything. It just says F-150 bracketry. I mean, installation. I don't know where the hell it's at. But make sure you get the kit. It's not going to be the right instructions inside unless it says this. The Vortech really should, give you the right instructions for the kit you're getting. The wrong instructions came in the box. This can't, you got to download it. Download it and print it. That's what I did last night after we figured out it was wrong instructions. So anyways, with the wrong instructions, follow the instructions from the start. It shows everything about the truck. Shows the right grill, right everything. Kind of fucked up this hose. Excuse my language. But I did cut it and added a piece in the wrong part, but it's fixable. I stopped there because I realized it's not right. Something's not right, so we stopped there. And I just fumbled with it till I figured out it was the wrong instructions. I guess my bad. They should literally tell you in the box, put a note in the box, go to the website, at least put a note in the box saying, go to the website and download the instructions. Not give you a set of instructions that's completely wrong, and then you follow those and screw shit up for $8,000 kit. And great part about it, Vortech and what are they called? The Performance Shop. Supercharger was supposed to come with a 340, advertised as a 340 pulley. That's a 380. And this was all supposed to come painted black. Like that little piece. But no, it's all silver and not black, and the wrong pulley. So Vortech did say they were going to send a pulley. I don't want it. They could keep it, shove it up their butt. And then they go and change the websites the very next day after we complain about it. We must have was the first ones to complain about it, and they changed the website, saying that no, the kit comes with the 380 pulley. It's Pro Charger, guys. It's $100 pulley that they owed me. They gave such a hard time to give the damn pulley. I mean, but I ordered the Grip Tech for it. So Grip Tech is way better than the stock or anyone they could give me. So the Grip Tech pulley will be here. 5-star is going to be doing the tune now. I do have Oz tuning on it now. Oz tuning is great. They never took the light off because of the long tube headers. So we're going to go with someone else this time. We got long tubes on it. And 2 flow masters. This truck sounds, guys, I changed the exhaust on it a couple times. From the side exhaust, a couple times, twice, 3 times on the side exhaust. And then I decided to just dump it before the axle back there. Alright, don't know if you can see it. 2 flow masters with a dump right before the axle. You see it right there. It sounds like an old school, not a Coyote, 302 Mustang. Sounds like my 88 I had back in the day. There's a little more to it, but just not the flow masters. I'm not giving the secret away. It literally sounds like a 88 302 Mustang. I'll do a sound clip later once we get it started and everything and tuned. So I'll give you guys some more updates, see how this new instruction manual goes. Because this caused me to mess up my hose, my water cooling hose. That's because of Vortech don't give you the right paperwork. Please excuse the mess. This was a tornado. I was frustrated last night. Wrong instructions, didn't know that. And I was just going crazy. But it's kind of organized. Where I know where everything's at. In a mess. That's the way my brain operates. Sorry, guys. But yes, if any other, it's a straightforward install. It's not that hard. I mean, this is about halfway put in. All honesty, another hour or two, I'm done. You don't have to shave nothing on this motor. And the new manual says nothing about shaving it. None of that cutting no metal. I guess they changed it. They must have changed the bracket from that other one to that one. And now they don't have to do no cutting and shaving to the engine cover. Well, valve, chain guide cover. All right, guys, I'll post an update. Or this video will end. Guys, update on the Vortech install on the 23 F150. Well, ran into a couple issues with this kit because I don't know how many kits they sent out so far, but You don't see none of this shit on YouTube. I forgot to make a video on it. The belt that came with it. God, that was a pain in the butt. You can tell by the... I spent some time underneath the hood trying to get that damn belt on there. The belt was... See, a lot of the parts are gone. I didn't have no one to videotape for me, guys, to... They sent me this belt with it at Gates. That's the part number there. It is slightly too short. It literally lines up with the pulley, full tensioner back, all the way far as you can counterclockwise. And she'll like, I'm just for example, on the edge of the tensioner, the belt will line up just right there and you cannot get it over. It's like just a hair too short. So they're working on that. Got off the phone with Vortech earlier. I guess they don't know what the issue is. They're going to go to their guys that dust things, whatever they call them. And we took them some pictures, I think that pulley was for the 340 pulley that was supposed to come with the kit. And they decided to change their websites again. Shame on you, Vortech and Supercharger. The same company, multi-million-dollar company. And, anyways, get off that subject. That belt that was with it, too short, too small. I went to AutoZone. This is temporarily, just to get it up and running and get tune going. Got this one, Continental, that size. Supposedly it's one size bigger than that belt they sent me with the kit. But that belt, there was no getting that belt on. Max tensioner. It will, even if you got it on, I think the tensioner would have probably broke, or a pulley would have broke on the Supercharger. It wouldn't last long. I don't know if you could have belts that tight. Don't get me wrong. I'm not sure. And then the hose. This is how I got mine. This connects back to the radiator. Yeah, excuse the mess, guys. We've been at this since yesterday, and we had no chance. Me and my wife stepped in a couple times to try to help with the pulley. This is how I got mine set up, with the two hoses to go to the oil cooler. I mean, it works fine. They tell you to cut this one here and do all that. This setup fits fine. Just this little part right here goes over that little thing. This belt right there. A little awkward, but it fits. It works. I mean, I literally tried to use those pliers, the panel pullers, to try to get the belt on last night. It ain't happening. And plus, I don't think I'd have been comfortable with it being that tight. But we got the new belt on there. It slipped right over the pulley. Not literally went on easily. The other one I got, the Continental, it went on like a lot looser than the one that came with it. But she went on. Here's the Flowmaster boxes. Oh, that's the Flowmasters I got on the truck. Just the original 40s. That's where I got them dumped out too. Let me zoom in. They're not 100% sure straight, but that's the way I wanted them. Did it myself. I'm sick and tired of spending money at the muffler shops. That's the Ford exhaust on this truck. So we got the two Flowmasters and the two other mufflers that I'm keeping a secret because it sounds just like a 302 Fox body. I will add a video once we get it up and running, because I don't think I can start it with the Supercharger on it without the tune. But yes, the garage is a mess. Looks like a tornado hit that. But anyways, yeah, everything else was fit up on the intercooler. The piping, all of it's fine and dandy. I guess they had practice with the older trucks. Just all the issues was connecting to the motor with the Supercharger kit, and the new bracket they put for the 21 23s. Just make sure you download if you do purchase this kit, make sure you download the instructions off the internet. Don't use the ones that comes in a box because they're wrong. It'll tell you to do everything backwards. Well, not backwards, but a few things are different. 70% of the instructions are the same. But when it comes down to like 4 or 5 pages right there, that's what you need, those pages there. So, I guess we'll continue in a little while. This is day 2, because I couldn't get I had to wait till the stores were open so I could get a belt. Hey guys, in the middle of this build, Supercharger is put all in. I got me a small little filter. Instead of running the pipe to, cold air intake, which I have one as a Roush, that's for sale. It's only about 6 months old. Some little cheapy catch can for now. And then I gotta replace this one here. Cause they give us with the Supercharger to make you make all this here. It's got a little one-way valve in there. This has also got a check valve in it from the factory. A couple of hoses, some clamps. They make you do this so the boost won't go into the crank. But I want to take this completely out, use this as a boost reference for whatever, and put a block up there when I actually get the fuel system. But a package came in today. Got these things. For some reason these days, tuners cannot kill the check engine light when you go with long tube headers on these pickups. As you can see, I wrap mine, keep the heat down. They're down there, no cats. They're long tube catless headers from 2M Fabrication. Wasn't a bad install, just 1 or 2 bolts. It took all night long. These things are also from 2M. They're mini cats, basically. They have the stuff that the factory converters have in it. The identical shit. Looks the same as the factory. Supposedly you put this in where the O2 sensor goes. I only got 2 for the rear ones because the front ones are before the Catlin converters. Makes no sense to get 4. Screw this into the where the O2 bung, and then you screw the sensor into here. Supposedly this little Catlin converter takes the light away because, tuners these days cannot take the light away, which is retarded if you ask me. I think it's just that all EPA crap and all that. But I live in a state that requires no. Oh shit, I just found something out. These actually screw off. That's good. All right, good. They thought of that. I can't do it with one hand, but okay, good money. Because they did that for tight spaces. And I was actually worried about that. These just came in like 5 minutes ago, so. I'll put some of that high temp bed sealant on that. And they also got a lock nut, which is kind of good. All right, money. That's supposed to eliminate the check engine light. Tune is updated. Base tune for the Supercharger from 5-Star Ford. We're gonna see how this goes. I had Oz tunes before. The first Oz tune was off the hook. Loved it. Couldn't brag any more than ever about a tune. I've tuned many cars, and that Oz tune for naturally aspirated F150 was actually the nuts. And the second one with the with the headers wasn't all that. It felt like it lost power. So tuning for the Supercharger, I did not go with Oz because of that one reason. I'm gonna try 5-star. 5-star Ford. 5-star Ford tuning, I think, something like that. But yeah, supercharger looks okay. Just looking not to get 1,000,000 horsepower. Just my truck, a daily driver. Looking from anywhere 750, 850 max. I know it's a lot, but not comparing to my Mustang. And we got these things we're gonna put in later. This is the injectors, factory injectors. Waiting on the ID 1050s to come in now. XDEs, whatever the hell they're called. They should be in any minute. They said by 5 o'clock. So waiting on those to put those in. And we can actually start the damn thing. I will post this video once everything is done. And I got another little dude gadget in the back of the truck that I installed recently too. Actually doing the supercharger install. There's something really, really cool back there. All right, guys. Be back. Okay, guys. Pretty much maybe one more video after this. But we are loading the final tune from 5-star Ford. 5-star tuning. They sent me the base file. Truck ran like crap with the base tune. It was knocking. Wasn't making much boost. I put the supercharger in. They gave me that little gay-ass little thing that goes at the bottom for a blow-off valve or reverberating, whatever it's called, recirculating valve. I took that off, welded that into the charge pipe. Art is better for these supercharger gears and things like that. But the other one was fluttering. It sounded like a little bird. It sounded so funny. I should have recorded it. But yeah, this says finalizing tune. Take a few minutes. This is how we got to do it. Show you guys the little stupid little valve they sent me. This thing was, it literally sounded like a bird. My cat's toy that goes brrr, brrr. So I couldn't have that. I took that off and welded that in. We got some QA1 shocks for it. I didn't put them on yet. So F150 is getting her tune. We'll dialogue that too later. See how that goes. Mustang needs to go back in the garage. F350 started. It needs an oil change. My F450 back there, great truck. It's for sale. It's 2010 or 11 flatbed dually F450. They also got that little Chevy pickup. That's a 2012 4.3 V6. Runs really good. It's a nice truck. Might be selling that for $8 grand. It's going for like 9 or 10. I'm trying to get rich. I only want my money back out of it. I'll sell it for 8. That's fine. I got like 7,800 in it. Bought it for one of my kids, but they don't want it. They wanted to treat it like shit, so I'm gonna turn around and sell it and get my money back. But this puppy needs to get fixed next. My SL fixed the speaker in it. It went bad the other day. Oh. Front end of it with the intercooler. She's dirty, guys. She's dirty. Still smells like new. Haven't I? She's over a year old. Love those badges. They look really good. All right, I'll give you guys some videos later. But I guess we're gonna end out this video on this somewhat install. Sorry it wasn't a full install video. I had no one to hold cameras for me and stuff. But this install is pretty typical. I can't lie. If you got any kind of mechanical knowledge, you will, if you're any kind of mechanical inclined, you will get this in. It's not that hard. But I was disappointed with Vortech. I really was. I didn't want the Whipple because I beat one with an 18 Whipple, with an 8 Whipple on it, and I was only stock with a tune. So I really didn't want to go Whipple because of that. And plus, they get heat soaked when they sit on top of the motor. This don't get heat soaked as much. So, and you can run after run after run with these things. I mean, there's more to come. I'm gonna upgrade the pulley, which I was supposed to get a 340 pulley or something like that, 345 pulley with it, and they sent me a 380. And there's a lot of things. The oil didn't come. The width did. A couple of brackets was missing. It was a lot of bullshit, man. But this is the last time I buy something from Vortech, I'll be honest with you. Supercharger, same company. Vortech, Supercharger, same people. So don't think they're not different than a Supercharger. It's the same damn company. So don't say in the comments, oh, you should have got a Supercharger. It's the same thing. Same company. I mean, maybe Supercharger, they spend more time on it, I don't know. But Supercharger and this was around the same price, maybe $1,000 difference. But I'm not looking to make killer horsepower on this pickup. This is a daily driver. I will put a part 2 video on how she runs and all that. All right, guys. Thank you for viewing. Like and subscribe. God bless you guys for watching my videos. Sorry I haven't posted anything. It's been so damn long. I've been really busy with work, up and down, this and that, family issues, all kinds of stuff. But please like, subscribe. Thank you guys. Bye.